Hi Leo, welcome to Angela 333. I hope you're all well, you're healthy, you're safe. A couple things here while I'm pulling your cards. One, you can now follow me on social media, TikTok, Instagram, all of that information is below. Secondly, oh, there it is again. Secondly, there is a fundraiser with a donation button below the video if you'd like to donate to help the people of Ukraine. No donation is too small, so donate if you like. With that, let's get started with your reading. I pulled some numerology cards. Now I'm pulling a card from the Archangel Power Tarot cards. This is going to be the center of your energy here. Let's see what the message is. Okay, there's your message. And then we're going to pull the energy around you. What's surrounding you? What's the energy surrounding Leo? Show Leo. What does Leo need to know? Okay. I am going to try and do these readings each week. I got positive feedback. Last week was the first week I had done one of these readings in a while. So I want to continue to do them. So please give me a like, a share. I do appreciate it. It helps me to know if this is content that you like. So with that, we're going to pull some angel answer cards. You can ask a question, or this will be just angel guidance for you. And let's get one more. Okay. And then the final message will be from Archangel Michael. And I'll read this message at the end. If you've been with me for quite some time, I used to always end the readings with an Archangel Michael message. They're very specific and detailed, so stick it out if you can. They're really nice messages here, okay? All right, yeah, the video is only about 10-12 minutes, so it's not a long video. Okay, so let's see what your numerology cards say here. Okay, so you have your self-love, number 61, which is 7. So Leo, you know, with your other cards here, I feel like you may be spending more time, right, and more focus on you. If you're not doing that, then this is an indication that you're being guided here to really, you know, do what's important for you, what's best for you. 61, which is 7. It kind of reminds me of the post I did about this is your journey. If you saw it, all right, no one can know what is going to be best for you but you. Okay, so I feel there's an energy here of you taking care of yourself, doing what's best for you. Okay, loving yourself. You also have here change, number 5, okay? So I definitely get here through self-love. There's some sort of communication coming your way, all right? So I'm going to say here, if there's somebody here you've been hoping for some communication, maybe this self-love is bringing that communication to you. An example, and it can be anybody in your life. It doesn't have to be a love situation, but it can be. But maybe, you know, you were the person who always reached out to this particular person. Maybe you were the one always putting in the effort, okay? And maybe you realized here through self-love, right? It's not going to change unless I, you know, divert that energy back onto me, okay? So I feel like there is some sort of change that is happening here where because of self-love, right, there's some sort of good communication coming towards you. Now, this is repeating 3s. So if you're seeing 3s, it also can be an indication that your angels and spirit are trying to send you messages through your thoughts and your feelings. So let's see how this relates to your energy here. Your energy center, okay, is number 15, which is 6. You have decisions, okay, or decision. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox, a necessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. Okay. So that's where the self-love comes in here, all right? So there's some sort of decision here that you're having to make. It may be once you receive this communication, it can be that something needs to change, right? I feel now, this can be, this can be an energy of the two of swords. Okay, so you may be not taking any action in the situation because the situation may feel uncomfortable, right? You can see that all the other doves have flown out of the cage, but there's one dove still in the cage, okay? Signifying that there's a possibility here that you may be feeling more comfortable and safe by maybe not doing anything or not taking any action. Okay, so that's where the self-love comes in, is that, a lot of times, we have to change, right? We have to change. We have to move forward. We have to make decisions, even those hard decisions. And some of those decisions are around us loving ourselves. Okay, so let's see what the surrounding energy is for you. Oh my gosh. You know what? This Four of Cups has been coming out in this position. We had it in Pisces reading. It may have been Cancerians reading as well. But same position and like 2 or 3 other readings I did today. Okay, a lot of water energy. Wow. All your surrounding energy is water. Okay, emotions here. Okay, so, this may be a situation where, you've definitely gone through some sort of disappointment here, really. Okay, and I feel the decision here is self-love. So to love yourself here, Leo. Okay. You have the King of Cups here as well. All right. And you have the Nine of Cups and you have the Ace of Cups. I feel that, I'm just going to say here, Leo, I feel there's a situation where maybe you're waiting for some sort of communication from somebody. And I feel like possibly this communication, maybe you're hoping that it's going to change things. Excuse me. This communication, maybe you're hoping that it's going to change things in your situation. It definitely feels like a love situation, but it could be somebody that's very close and dear to your heart. Okay. So there's some sort of decision here. All right. And I feel it's around disappointment that you've experienced in the past. I feel also, Leo, I feel like you're holding a lot of these feelings and emotions inside of you. You may not be sharing it with anyone. You may not be making any decisions here because you are trying to process these feelings and emotions. All right. Now, what I want to say, though, in your outcome position, though, you have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so I feel that maybe you feel safe, okay, and you feel content where you are. And I feel like that's why you may be having a hard time with change or making some sort of decision. The decision may be that maybe you're wanting to communicate with someone and you're trying to decide whether to reach out. But some of you, you may be in a place where you've pulled back your energy with this person. Maybe you were very kind and giving and generous to this person. And now you have realized here that you're pulling back, right? You're waiting for this person to reach out to you, okay? But there's something here too, okay? I feel like it could be holding you back because you also have here in your future energy, your near future energy, the Ace of Cups, okay? So there does feel like there is some sort of loving energy offer here. I call this the Yes card. Okay, so, but there's definitely a decision here, okay? And I feel it has to do with you loving you and some sort of change. And you're going to know what that is. But there's a lot of feelings and emotions here, Okay, let's see what your angel answers come through to say. Okay, all right. So, yeah, there's a recovery energy here. Okay, so there may have been some sort of disappointment, as I said here with the Four of Cups. Heartache here could be a breakup, could be some sort of loss, a job. Oh, okay, it's coming through now. Communication. So you may have received some sort of communication that kind of changed things, right? Maybe put you in a place where, there was some sort of hurt involved, okay? And I feel like you may be having a hard time going through some sort of transition after hearing this communication, okay? So I feel like this is a time for you to take some time to yourself, reflect, maybe do some meditation. Okay, now you also have here unlikely. And what I'm going to say with that, and this could be about the question that you asked, the unlikely card here in this deck tells you that you may envision how things are playing out or how things are going to happen in your situation, but they're telling you that things are still in the works, okay? And it's not going to happen how you think it's going to happen. So there's some sort of mystery here, right? There's some sort of mystery here that right now you're not going to be able to see things clearly. And it may be, I'm going to say here, all this emotion. The emotions may be clouding your ability, I'm going to say here, to make some sort of decision, because the emotions may be instilling some sort of fear here. And it feels safe, right, to stay in a place of indecision, right? A lot of the readings and the love readings, that's typically why people don't make a decision, because there's some sort of fear around the change, right? Some people have a hard time with change, or there's a situation that we're having a hard time letting go. But sometimes we have to let it go, right? To love ourselves, because it may be something that is not good for us. All right. And, I'm going to say here with this Four of Cups, it's showing me that there's other opportunities around you, but you may be very focused on this one situation. All right. But what's interesting, I'm going to say here, is that, look at that. You have the Four of Cups. Okay. This is the Ace of Cups, that big chalice there. And then you have the Ace of Cups in your future. So it very well may be, Leo, that there is something very nice in your future that's going to bring you a lot of peace, joy, happiness here. And because look at that, you have opportunity. Okay. So there may be something bigger and better coming that you don't see, right? That's why maybe you have the unlikely card. It could be something here you've been hoping, wishing for here with the Nine of Cups. The energy here, I'm going to say here, it throws me off a bit. But what I will say here is self-love is needed for you to do what's right for you. And I also feel here there's an energy of you trying to play it safe and maybe having difficulty with change, all right? But there is some sort of, this is my wish card and my yes card. So there is something very nice coming in, I feel, that you've been hoping for and wishing for. It just may not be exactly the way that you see it, okay, with the unlikely card. So let's see what the Archangel Michael card has for you. Oh my gosh. So Leo, if you have Cancerian in your chart, Cancer got this message as well. So let's see what you have here. Okay. So Leo, this card indicates that you're especially sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Yeah, completely picking up that energy, because that is what is surrounding you, is emotions. Archangel Michael is shielding you from harsh energy, but it's also important for you to take action steps to help with this endeavor. For example, avoid situations where anger and or competition are expressed. Okay, I want to say here, as I'm reading this and I'm hearing communication here, Spirit is also telling me a message that's coming through. There may be some sort of communication that you receive from someone that triggers your emotions, okay? Because, I'm picking up a lot of emotional energy here. So also stay away from bars, pubs, or other places where chemicals are abused, which can attract lower energies. Follow your natural inclinations, such as keeping to yourself or spending time with soft-spoken, gentle people. Okay. There's also a prayer here. If you want to say it with me, you can also take a screenshot. Archangel Michael, I ask for you to protect me, my loved ones, my vehicle, and my home with your powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe. All right. So really nice message there from Archangel Michael. I do feel, Leo, there is some sort of opportunity that is coming to you. Okay. It's very, very abundant. Okay. This could be love. This could be in career or money as well. But for a lot of you, I feel this has to do with some sort of relationship, whether it's a child, family member, friend, lover, new love coming in, okay? And I feel, Leo, it is positive, okay? You just may not be able to see it at this time, okay? So, Leo, I hope this reading helped you. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day or evening, and I'm sending you angel love.